Hello, my lovely, lovely chat. Hello, YouTube. It has been a while since um, I suppose it hasn't been a while since I've come on camera, but it's been a while since I've been live on camera. Um, it's been a fair bit. So how are we? How are we all doing? I'm gonna put on some music in the background. This is pretty much just gonna be a chill stream. Chill, chat, talking and hanging. It's gonna be kind of nice. I haven't had one of these streams in a long time. I think the last time I did one of these streams was months ago. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't really done much like this in 6 months. Jesus Christ. Hello. Next question about Evan again. Of course she did. I mean, I'm kind of there with her, but I mean, hey, you can like him if you want to, but I'm just letting you know that it's not exactly the greatest of ideas. Evan's kind of a he's kind of a not okay person. So okay. She did question my sanity about him. That's fair. And that's an absolutely fair thing to do. Okay. 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 We're gonna have some like chill music in the background. I'm actually not gonna listen to it because I don't want to. How are we? It's been a bit since I've chatted with my YouTube audience. It's been a little bit. Hopefully we can get more people in here. This is kind of like okay, there we go. I've changed the title. But how can I resist the crazy man like Evan? Easily. Is my answer. I don't know. He's kind of just one of those characters where it's like, yeah, he looks great. He's got a sick ass design. That is something I will say. A lot of the designs in the fall are like top fucking tier. Like, I am so blessed to have people like to work with some of the people that I am for like the character design department, because Evan especially looks fucking sick. Like, his design is probably one of my favorites in the series. Just, I think it's a mix of the style and the simplicity of it. There's a lot to his design, but like if you look into it, there's a lot to his design, but I mean, if you're just looking at it, it's fairly simple. Like, if you're looking at it from he's so fun, but he is mentally insane, and I love it. That's fair. Yeah, he's certainly insane. That is the most accurate way to describe him. Well, no. I'd say the best way to describe him in one word is misunderstood. I think that's the best way to describe him. But that's just me. That's just me. Also, reminder to like the stream. There's like YouTube stats and all that happy jazz. Liking the stream helps. Hold up, let me get in this. Okay. Ah, yeah. Fight until the ages of pain. I'm actually going to copy the link here. Stream. Stream. Okay. There we go. I have sent the link where I want it. Okay. So yeah. Probably gonna talk about projects and stuff because I like talking about my projects. Little things that I'm doing. I wouldn't think she's asleep unless she's being boring today. Maybe we can talk about projects and shit if it's wanted. Maybe. I don't know. Which means I can cause chaos while she's gone. I mean, you could cause chaos anyway, and she wouldn't be able to stop you realistically. So, I mean, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, seeing as we're on the topic of the fall, the next little bit that's coming in for the Negativity Saga. I mean, if you have any questions about it, I've posted little teasers for it in the Discord server. The Trapped and Detained 3-act story. You can ask about that if you'd like. You can ask about like specific characters, because I know that Evan isn't the only one that's been on your mind as a whole. I know there are others. I don't know which ones though. I've been shot David in the leg. From my knowledge, that video, that was the most recent Rise video, I think. Yeah, that was the most recent one. And he shot David in the leg, which is great. Which is just always fun. Yeah, that was... Oh, really? Tell me more. Who? Tell me. I'm all ears for this. I want to know who my community is like this for, because let me tell you. I am going to go out of my way to like, well, I know that Evan is one of them, guaranteed. And I know that just about everyone is entranced by Andrea as well. Andrea is one of those characters where, like, I'm the creator and I'm thirsty for that dude. Like, Andrea's like one of those characters where it's like, Andrea's great. Like, the design, the character himself, his voice, the voice. Oh, when you guys hear the voice, oh, it's gonna blow you guys away. The voice actor who I got for him, oh, that one's gonna be fun. You find Andrea okay? Just okay? Really? That I didn't expect. I thought you'd be more of a fan of Andrea. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Who else? I'm actually very curious now. I'm curious to see who in the fall people are. Like it's the weirdest way possible to say it, but like, who are y'all down bad for? It's a horrible way to say it. I mean, Evan's okay. You guys don't know too much about Andrea yet, so that's forever sent for Avenue. God, that's dedication. That I can say that. That's a level of dedication I would never be able to have. Cause there are some things that Evan does that I just will never forgive him for. He's my own character, so that should tell you a lot. I don't know. There's something about Evan where it's just like, yeah, he's hot. Yeah. His voice is very, very recognizable. It's very distinct. But, I don't know. There's something about him that just... It's like, I'd tap that, but I'd only tap it once. Well, taking this out of context would be wild. Taking this stream out of context would be crazy. Okay. So I am actually gonna talk about things because I want to talk about things. Yeah, I mean, hasn't she already questioned your sanity at this point? I mean, is there much more questioning left to do? Like, let's be real. Is there? Is there more questioning left to be done? Ooh, shit. Gotta watch stuff. I gotta watch stuff, man. There's a lot of material on the YouTubes that I need to catch up on. Shan! Holy fuck! Hello! How are you? Oh. Alright, that's fair. Hello! How are you? Yeah, this is just kind of like a chillin' stream. We are currently on, this is like, Winter Does Stuff is my like everything else account. This is mainly for my music, my covers and all that happy jazz that I post every now and again. I'm starting to post a lot more regularly on this account. There's actually a lot of stuff coming pretty soon, so I'm really excited about that. But rough night, but I'm doing better now. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, hope it gets better. Yeah, so we're just kind of doing a hangout kind of a thing on here. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff coming out soon. That's crazy. If there are any questions or comments that people have, type them in the chat. I would love to hear questions or comments or what have you. Let's see. Oh shit. Well, that's embarrassing. I mean that's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, cuz this is the music channel. You can find like a bunch of covers and shit. I'm starting to do originals. There's one original song on here, and there will be more coming soon. And there's a lot of cover shit that's on here. There's how many videos in that? 186 covers total. And then the rest of the videos on here are like shorts and shit. Shorts and teasers and all that happy jazz. Speaking of which, I gotta curate my content better on here. Like, ugh. Yeah. Actually, the big thing that's set to premiere right now is, of all things, a Dragon Force cover album. The first of 5 that I plan to do eventually. And that's been a long time coming. Yeah, Dragon's Charge Volume 1. I'm super stoked for it. Yeah, if you scroll down a fair bit in the videos, you'll find it. But yeah, it's coming out soon. It's the one that's there is half of the album because WMG loves to copyright strike me. Hell yeah. Yeah, that I don't know if it'll stay. It probably will, because I'm kind of going through it, but I am making top 10 albums of the year videos, and I've put Yours Truly Nevermore as one of those, because that's kind of like a whole album put together. That's so far at number 10, I believe. But it might be included in the honorable mentions just because there's just so much fucking coming out this year. It's crazy how much music is coming out. There's so much. I've still gotta look at some of the stuff that's coming out, and we still got 3 more months left this year. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be either number 10 on the top 10 albums, or it's at least gonna be in the honorable mentions. Because, I mean, you saw my fucking reactions. I love that collection. Both of those. They were so good. And again, I've said it before, but it's like the fact that you made that in fucking Audacity of all things is just a testament to your hard work. And you absolutely deserve every bit of credit that you get for those things. Because they're fucking beautiful, Shan. Absolutely. Like, yeah, I suppose that's fair. They were very simple in terms of what was all mixed together in there. Wasn't there only like, wasn't the max like 3 songs like in each track? Wasn't it only like 1 or 2 songs per track that were meshed together? I suppose like the best example of yeah, I thought that Postmortem had more than 2. And had like 5, really. Okay. I mean, because of my emotional, let's just say, because of my emotional experience with that collection, I don't really revisit it often. I don't like feeling emotional pain personally. I mean, but I do go back to them every now and again. I think I've gone back twice just to listen through, and just the whole thing is fucking beautiful. Gotcha. Okay. You still have the files? That's wild, because most things that I make and put out, I get rid of them after a while. It's like, why focus on what's already out when I can just remove myself from it and focus on new stuff? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh. Oh boy. That's fun. Yeah. Gotcha. Arm hurts. God damn. Okay. Really? Only 2? That's crazy. I've lost so many songs. I've told this story a lot, but between the months of December of 2021 and March of 2022, between those 4 months, I made 100 covers, like song covers. And because they were made in such a short amount of time, like so sporadically, I think I forgot to save like like 50% of those things. So I lost about 50, 55, maybe even 60 songs that I covered. Interesting. Wild combos. What were those gonna be for? Blown Away and Stairway. Blown Away and Stairway sounds like it could be in Everything is Wonderful. Right? Oh, okay. They were for... Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but Blown Away and Stairway sounds like it could be in Wonderful. I don't know why. I just get that kind of a vibe. I feel like that could fit. Really? Okay. I haven't listened to the self-title in a while. Technically, ooh. You ever gonna reveal what that track list was? Maybe a bit of, like, trivia? for the public community. Really? It was originally 15. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember the compilation. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't listened to the self-title in a good while. I do remember enjoying every single minute of it though. I remember it being very fun. Oh man. Like thinking about some of the older mashups, like it's crazy to think that we got the announcement. Like even just the announcement of Copy Wrong Remastered. I remember listening to that thing. Copy Wrong was, and still probably is, one of my favorite mashup albums ever made. I remember first listening to that thing and being blown the fuck away. Jazz really... Yeah, like, I remember, because I had followed Cosmic Cosmic Latte, Rain. I had followed Cosmic, Bandy. I had followed Jazz at that point. And I believe... Who else did I follow? There was one more person that I had followed. Photon, by that point. Yeah. And then Jazz just comes out with Copy Wrong. And legit, it blew everything I had ever thought was possible with mashups out of the water. Like, I have... What was that artist called? Where is it? DJ Earworm. If you know who that is. Making the United States of Pop project, which lasted for a good long while. I had been a fan of DJ Earworm for a long time, and like, I'll say it again, like I have been listening to DJ Earworm and people like that for a long while, and Jazzwave blew me the fuck away with Copy Wrong. Yeah. I seriously say that. Really? That's fair. Something else was a really good starting point, you know? I mean, there were some songs on that album, like Smooth Moves. That one especially is just for the memes. But yeah, looking back at it, something else was... It really was something else for the scene. And I don't mean to discredit anybody else, but I really think with Copy Wrong, Jazz kind of kickstarted the Mash Pit, right? Like, that project was the genesis of what the group has kind of come to be. Or, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if that album kind of kickstarted everything coming together for you guys. I mean, again, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah. Songs in the Color. I reacted to that one, actually. It was originally on this channel. That video isn't up anymore. It's far gone and deleted. But I reacted to Songs in the Color and Smart and Stupid last year. And I loved him. I'd argue. I still think that while Smart and Stupid is better, I still think Color of the Universe is my personal favorite. Like, guiltily. Really? It was Gibu? Gibu Sneepu? Was the one that... Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's kind of wild. Yeah, I know that Rain, Photon, and Jazz were kind of... I mean, they still kind of are, like, three of the bigger ones in the group. I mean, I want to say that Jazz probably has the most or close to the most subs out of anybody in the Mash Pit proper. Which is kind of crazy. Diamond. Really? I got a diamond brick. Who is that? Z. I haven't heard of this person. I'm gonna be real. I have not heard of this person. Diamond Brick Z. Oh, wow. Oh, holy shit, yeah. 20.7K. Real? That was Diamond? Holy shit. Okay. That's interesting. They made Harder, Better, Faster, Whopper. Yeah. Yeah. That's wild. That's crazy. Okay. I need to go home and rethink my life. Yeah, it did. I mean, and even on YouTube, it has 176,000 views. Really? There was an interview? Fucking hell. That's wild. Okay. That's crazy. I'm betting a lot of the traction was from that one. I wouldn't doubt it, like, if a lot of the followers came from that mashup specifically. Like, no discredit to Diamond. I've heard some of their stuff before, and it's really... Wow. Man. What that would be like to experience that much growth. Like, boom. Like that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and that was only like 7 months ago that it was made. That was back in February, right? Really? See, fuck off. Your stuff is amazing, Shan. You need to deal with that. You need to fully acknowledge to yourself that your stuff is worthy of all of the attention that it gets and more. You need to you need to have someone consistently tell you. Just go into your DMs every single day and say, "Hey, guess what, bitch? You're worth it. And everything you do is worth it. Deal with it." Need to have somebody who does that for you. I mean, that's a good thing. Which one? The fact that I even have to say that is like a full testament to how worth it you are. Like the fact that I have to ask which project. Ooh, solo EP. Okay. Shan be cooking. All right. Oh, was that the thing that you had mentioned, like the preview for the end of the year, or the beginning of the new year? Was that what you were mentioning? Is it? I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm guessing a lot of things today, I suppose. Cool. Alright, yeah. Is it like the full EP, or is it like just previews? Or like... Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Oh shit! We getting the full EP! What? Nah! You don't have to do that! Fucking hell, Shan! Nah. No. Oh. You don't have to. Fuck. Fucking hell. What I will say, okay. Because like, you say you with the imposter syndrome, like that's kind of kicking in right now. You don't have to do that. You don't have to give me it early. What? Nah. But I mean, like, it's your choice. But of course, because it's your project. But like. Really? Wild. Yeah. My only request is that you send... Oh, what? Okay. Wild. Huh. Favorite color? Such an arbitrary thing to have them guess. Okay. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, my only request is that you send it in, like, because I don't want to push it. I don't want to push my luck here. But, like, it has to be enough for my thumbnail creator to make the thumbnail for it. Because that would be nice. That would be helpful. I don't want to just put the reaction out and say, "Hey, thumbnail creator, the video's already out, but could you put a thumbnail on this?" Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah, that will definitely help. Yeah, if that's the case. Hey, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. But yeah, that's my only request. Send it at least. I mean, with it just being like the audio version, because I normally wouldn't react to the charts unless like that's the only way I can react to it. Like, will you be putting it in a video and stuff? Or will it just be the audio files? Because I can do either or, you know. Whichever you want me to do. Whichever you'd prefer. Man, I am going to have to privatize this stream because of what I'm talking about here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Just the audio files. Yeah. Alright. I could do that. Doesn't make it better. But nah, I'm Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Nut beans. Anticipation. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my god. Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do a thing. Have this wonderful background track. Okay. Okay, that's good. We can keep talking about stuff. I don't know what to talk about now though. At the same time I don't know even what to talk about. But I suppose what I could talk about. Wait. Nah. No. You can't invite people in here. No. You're talking about your imposter syndrome. Stop it. Stop making me feel things. Though at the same time, if anyone does decide to join, they will get in the background a preview of a song that I'm doing. Okay. But I did want to talk about, like, I have I think I have Mash Month 3 all lined up, like all of it. It just depends on if two things specifically get released, and that would be Live from the Tablecloth and Copy Run Remastered. I don't know if Jazz has set a release date for the remaster, and I don't know if Rain has set a release date for Tablecloth. And if those aren't going to be released by the time Mash 3, like Mash Month 3, is up and running, then I'll replace it with stuff currently in Mash 4. And almost all of Mash 4 has stuff. So okay. I know that Rain said that the Vent album was going to be done alongside of Tablecloth, so I'm wondering if they'll wait a while to release both of those. And, you know, because, yeah. And because it is in March, I decided to just have Mash Month 3 end with the El Horso project, because and that'll go out April 1st, which is the next Monday after Mash Month 3, so it only made sense. I'm absolutely going to be putting the Vent album from Cosmic in one of the Mash months. I'm absolutely going to react to it. Hell, I'd even put it in a reaction outside of Mash month, because I want to support the fuck out of that thing when it comes out. Rain is probably, like, I haven't talked to them much, but Rain is genuinely one of the most, at the risk of sounding redundant in that statement, they're one of the most genuine people I've talked to in the Mash Pit. And I'm like that, the whole community of you guys. Cosmic is so cool. And it's like, the shit that they've gone through, it's just, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's a damn shame that what is happening is happening. Like, I'd do anything to support them if I could. Currently I can't, you know, with like the donations and stuff, because I unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down again. Preview over. But yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. But like, Rain is so genuine, and I can't stand like seeing each of the posts from them, like them explaining their situation. I was in tears multiple times reading some of those, because it was like, fuck, they deserve so much better than what they're being given. It's crazy. And it's like, Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, y'all are just so genuine. All of you in that community. I I think that even though I'm in other communities, you all are just so down to earth and cool and so generally very positive people. And I love the vibes that I get from the community. It's so warm and welcoming and inviting. And sure, things get a little bit out of control sometimes, but that's what happens when you get a bunch of meme, most of the time neurodivergent and non-binary people all in one place. Like that's kind of what happens when you put that many people. Yeah. Oh, trust me, there have been a few times where I've like even in my own community, a bunch of people can tell you like I am not the same as I am in reactions, and like I'm not the same as I am in like in front of camera. I'm a very different person behind like behind that fourth wall. Like even now, I hate to say it, but I am kind of putting on a face. Like I know I shouldn't, but it's like I'm kind of even putting on a face right now. There's something that's happening in another community that I'm in, and I kind of wanted to use this stream to potentially talk about it, but I realized that that's not exactly gonna happen. But there's something big that happened in another community that I'm in. See the thing with me is like I always I mean, I've said it blatantly in reaction streams. I when I get into a reaction before I clap, hey, what's up, guys? Ian of Winter does stuff. I always tell the chat I'm going into customer service mode, so bear that in mind. like, um, I've always I've always I suppose like I've always been transparent about the fact that I wear a mask. I just never take the mask off when I'm on camera. I take it off a lot off camera for sure. Um Especially if you're in my Discord server, link below. I am a very different person, especially in there, because that's a place where I am able to show myself, and it's like if you don't like it, get out. It's kind of like my community, but um, yeah, I I hate admitting it, but I'm not at all the same person I am in like videos and reactions. I think the closest people have gotten to really seeing me for all of me in a reaction or a stream is the most recent video on camera that I put out on this channel. It's called I Need Your Help, and that video shows a lot more of who I am under that mask. It shows me at kind of like a I don't know. Like it's and again, it's kind of like you said. I don't like wearing the mask, but to be who I want to be on on this platform on YouTube, I kind of have to, cuz there are some things about me like as a person that I don't think would do very well um like out in the open. People people have always been okay with kind of coming at me anyways, and I don't want like the wrong idea being put out there. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Sorry, I just kind of vented there. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I do really think that even though I don't want it to be the case, I think the me that is on camera and the me that is off camera are two very different people. I consider the me that's going on right now to be the customer service me, the one who is more willing to do the smiling thing, who's more willing to, hear people out. I'm I've realized, especially over the past few months, that like I've become very jaded as a person. Yeah, in the online space, you kind of have to put a face like that up. Especially in certain situations. That's kind of why I do it. It's like I want to show people who I am. I mean, it's like people barely have been known to accept me even putting on the customer service face. So my takeaway from that has always been, well, if they can't deal with my customer service face, why the hell do they deserve to see the rest of me, I'm kind of going out of customer service mode for a minute here and like asking that, like, there are so many people, especially recently, who have painted a goddamn target on my back because of shit that I've done. And it's like I was like that. Yeah, I've done some pretty fucked up things, but it's like you don't need to put me down because I already regret what I've done, and you still just decide to come after me. Like that's one of the reasons why I wear a mask, like in streams and in reactions. That's why I do the customer service mode. Because it's like there are so many people who are so easily willing to just paint a target on your back. And it's one of the most deplorable things in the world. They're willing to put it on your back because of either a status you have, or an interest, or an idea that they don't agree with. And it's bullshit. And I've dealt with so many communities, especially recently, especially within the last few years, that have treated me like nothing, like dirt, because I've dared to take that mask off. And I've just gotten sick of it. So I put on that face. I put on that mask. Like I put on the customer service mode. Because I've been just so many times, I've been repeatedly shown that I me as a person just isn't good enough for people. And every time I have showed, like every time I have taken the mask off, every time I have turned off the customer service face, it's been shoved back in my face twice as hard as the last time. And it's like there's no point in fucking doing it anymore. So I try to keep the customer service face on these days. And I mean, that's probably just a me thing. That's probably just me being a dumbass, not finding the right way to show that side or something like that. But like it's been something I've been repeatedly shown that I'm just not allowed to do. And that's why I do music, because music is a way for me to show my face without fully showing my face. It's showing what the face wants to look like, without actually showing what it does look like. I don't even know if you... Okay. I was gonna say her. I don't even know if you're still here. Like, I don't know, it's just coming to you guys. Yeah. And I came to the Mash Pit community. I reacted to Songs in the Color and Smart and Stupid at a time where yeah. It's like I started up in this community because I've just been repeatedly shunned out of multiple others. And the fact that you guys have embraced me the way you have, the fact that I'm now doing what is essentially a state of the scene for mashups is crazy. It's why I've committed myself to doing things quarterly and so often and so readily, and just I owe it to you guys. Right now, I don't know what I'd be doing if I hadn't found you guys. Like, I came into the community at a very low point. And the fact that you guys have just allowed me to be here, to do the things I'm doing for you guys, I'm honored. And if there's anything that anybody in your community, anybody wants me to do, just let me know. 'Cause y'all fucking deserve it. Okay. I need to put the face back on. Getting a bit carried away there. Um. But yeah, like, if anybody in the community wants me to do anything for you, like, just let me know, cause you guys have helped me find a home where I couldn't find anywhere else. So, just thank you for helping me. Okay, we need to stop. We need to stop with the sappy. we need to stop. Oh man. Good. Ooh. Jesus. Welcome to the yeah. I mean, hey, that's life, I suppose. Oh man. I love being hyper focused on YouTube statistics. It's fantastic. Yeah. That's a very good point. Fucking hell. Man, there's so much stuff coming out that I have prepped. Oh my god. Even on Winter Does stuff, I have just a lot prepped. Yeah, you too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See it in due time, as I always say. Go on for all of eternity. My soul is gone all on eternity. Who is in the chat right now, by the way? Who all is here? I want to know. Because there are people. I can see that. Okay. I think I'll actually probably end the stream here. Okay. Peace. In your time.